guys, Big Eternal Flames Gaming. Welcome back to a new video, and finally we are back with Military Base 2.0. Much requested, much anticipated. It's taken us a long time to get the content up, basically because we've been trying to focus on other videos and more recently the latest update, which was the Halloween update. But not to diverge off the subject too much, Military Base 2.0, back with me is my good buddy Shadow.
Hey guys.
So anyway, very much requested drop location, and we're finally coming good with our promise that we'd get this thing done for you guys. Military Base is never an easy drop. I'll preface this video by saying that we are not guaranteeing a first place finish. We're looking at a top 5 finish because it's just so competitive and it's just so hard to place high up there. But anyway, I'm going to throw to Shadow for a bit to have a chat about where we're up to and this game in particular for you guys. And as always, stay tuned for new content upcoming on the channel. We love you guys' support. If you like the video, like, comment, subscribe, and share the video as well would be fantastic.
Alright, yeah. So here we're coming back to our origins with Military Base 2 as requested by all of you guys. We've been trying out the first person perspective mode for a while now, as showcased last video with the Halloween update. And personally, first person shooter is my preference over third person shooter now that I've seen it on PUBG Mobile, just because it's a lot closer to the style of gameplay with Call of Duty and other, first person shooters on PC that I have been accustomed to. And just the gameplay is a lot different, because with third person shooter you're able to, look around in 360 degrees. With first person, you're only able to see about 180 degrees. And so it's more about being aware, and to our advantage in this video, we were able to use that because you're not able to see 360 degrees. And we've come up with a new strategy in this video as well, in terms of how to play in Military Base. We're here in this horseshoe sort of 3-building formation, and as shown later, we come up with a strategy where we both stay in the same room, and on either side stay away from the windows when there's activity, and basically when someone comes in either door, we both fire down on the person. They'll target one person or the other, but because we are fighting the person from both sides, they're not able to engage both of us, and the majority of the time they don't even get us. So it's a very interesting strategy that we've come up with, but it's basically only for this sort of area in Military Base, and you won't be able to replicate it in many other places.
Yeah, further to what Shadow said just there, this works really well because in this game we got the zone. As you'll see as the game progresses, the zone is coming to us. We're not having to go to the zone, which is very unusual but very handy. And this method also has one or two other things going for it. One is that we're in a confined area, so we can control our environment. I've got one door, Shadow's got the other door. And if he... Not yet. So these guys just keep coming in too. It's pretty amazing how they just keep coming in one after the other after the other. It's like they're lining up to come in. Probably a bit of luck with that as well, but you've got to take your chances with the Military Base. It's a tough drop location, so any luck you can get is fantastic, and quite frankly, we're grateful for it. But the other thing is, if he gets knocked down, I can get to him really quickly. As long as you make your kill, close the door, and then get down. One of the big problems at Military Base is because there's so many firefights, there's so many people here. If you get knocked down, and if your teammate's not right there to revive you, basically you're dead, and then your teammate's playing solo, and his chances of being successful are very low. There's very little chance that he'll be able to carry the game in Military Base with the number of people that drop in these locations.
Yeah, so as you see, because of the advantage we have of boxing the person in the middle of the room, over the course of the video we get a lot of people, just because they're not able to engage both of us and we're both firing down on them. So there's a few other things that we have done to increase our effective gameplay. First of which was one of the commands when you come up to a door is it will automatically open, which is very helpful when you're on the run and moving from place to place and not camping in the map. However, in this situation, because accidentally opening doors can make us vulnerable, we changed the command to manual, so you have to press the open door button. This is only for this specific situation. It's if you're on the move a lot of the time and you're landing either, like Pachinki or shooting range or any wide open spaces where you're going to be on the move and you're not camping, it's not good to turn off this function. But in this situation, it was really useful for us.
So yeah, cool guys. As Shadow said, it's a different strategy that we've come up with here, but I think with military base, if you go in with no strategy, you're going to get smashed. And that's the thing. This is, as I mentioned earlier, it's taken us quite a while to come back with military base 2.0. For the reason that it's a very tough drop location, we only want to put up quality videos for you guys, where we can also hand over some of what we have been able to learn from playing these drop locations. We want to pass on what we've gleaned from dropping that location to you guys, so it'll help your gameplay. That's the point of it. So we learn, we practice, we come back, and we show you guys what we feel is an effective method to dealing with different drop locations. And military base is just one of those places. If you just drop on the roof somewhere, you're going to get sniped, and you'll get sniped really quickly. Unless you have a really distinct method of how you're going to go about your business in military base, you won't be successful. So, and I think we rate success as finishing the top 10. I think a top 10 finish at military base is a really, really good outcome, given that so many people drop here and it's such a tough location, and there's so many bodies in. It's a reasonably large drop zone military base, but there's certain places that people will hang out and try and snipe you. For example, the huge towers behind the horseshoe buildings. Anyone that gets up the top there, if you're on the roof, you're going to get pummeled. You're going to die real quick. So a strategy at military base is very, very important. But anyway, guys, we hope you really enjoyed the video. We've enjoyed making it for you, and as I said earlier, anything you guys want to see on the channel, games other than PUBG, drop us some messages, and we will do our best to get back and post those games up for you. Love the support as always. Like, comment, subscribe, and share the video.
See you guys in the next one.
See you guys.